Oh, goodness. Oh, no. Oh, no. Hey, hello. Hi, how are you? I don't know. We're back on this game. I'm back on this game. It's been a little bit. Not gonna lie. I think last time I played this game was like March. So, got that going for me. It's probably not the best idea if I'm trying to make a series to not play the game for a little bit. Maybe I can use my brain power to remember the hell is going on. Hold on, just give me a second. I can't do it with you staring at me, man. Go in there. I remember that last time I basically just explored, figured out that this game is BS, that the monster follows you everywhere, and that soldiers' quarters is a trap, and that I need a freaking wrench to go and do stuff, but it's locked in. Watch this. I'm gonna remember his name. Watch this. This is how impressive my brain is. Foreman Stafford. Ding, ding, ding. I sure hope that was right. Like the memory of an elephant. And even more impressive, I remember that why the pillbox is circled is because that's where I find the code to his safe. And by safe I mean locker, because that's the right word. I can zoom in, but oh, it's WASD. Yeah, this place. We need to go here. And I kind of went there last time. That's how I got it circled. But I triggered some trip mines. Had some scenarios go down. There's a lot of rats. And if I remember right, in the workshop there is now a tunnel that I'm pretty sure probably leads right to the pillbox, but it's filled with those orange, bumptious, if that's the right word, rats. My brain is saying use the gas, and the other side is saying don't be a bitch. But I am a bitch. This game is scary. I don't know. Oh yeah, we have the lighter now, which means that we can use torches, which is good because the rats don't like fire, which is probably how I get past them. So I'm gonna take this and this and this in case I get bit. Maybe we should name the rat monster. You know, I'm just my inkling about where the story's going. I'm pretty sure that the monster is Lambert. Just because I remember we found this photo. Yeah. That is our friend with his family. And I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be emotional ammo for the fact that our friend is now a horrible monster that is immortal. And it's supposed to inflict further guilt on ourselves because we're supposed to blame ourselves for him turning into that. It's a pretty awful story, not gonna lie. Bugger off. Look how effective that was. That's gonna be so awesome. Oh, reloading turns off my flashlight. That's not cool. In the slightest. There he is. It's coming out. And now I'm gonna stay under here forever until it goes away. And I'm not lying. I'm so fucking scared right now. These sounds, dog. One of these things that I'm really nervous about is that if this adaptive AI just decides to stop being so noisy It's gonna be... put me in one of the most terrifying situations of all time. Take it, take it, take it, take it, take it. He's gonna be on the right. No, it's behind me. Okay. No box. I swear to God, if you're locked. That's a keyhole. That's a note. Of course it's locked, bro. Oh my. If you require the pillbox access, see me or Father Dara. We're both in possession of a key. For him, it's... So now I have to find Father Dara. That's gas canister. That's a tripwire, not going that way. Fuel storage, that's interesting. My serious question of the day is, if this guy's like constantly walking around and stuff, how is he not set off all these trip mines? The last thing I need is for him to be able to see me through that. Is it in here? No. That's what I freaking thought. Chapel. This looks very inviting. Wow, a door that actually opens. Discover the beast's nest. Wow. Dog tag. F. Oculaire. 0090. I like what you've done with the place. No, the beast sure has a taste. Just keep trying to be out there finding me. Don't come back here. Note. Haha.
11th of July 1916. Dusk. I sit now at the bedside of my dear friend Henri Clément. The doctor has left, but I remain. I feel I must record the extraordinary twists of fate and fortune that have led me to be here. Breathing, alive, strong and well, while Henri lies unconscious, fighting for his life. It starts days ago. On a night patrol, I fell into some kind of pit. I was injured, unable to move, unable to escape. By all rights, it should have been my tomb. I cried for help, screamed myself hoarse. The effort left me parched, exhausted, and still alone. As the next night fell, as I cried what might have been my last cry for help, I could see the stars high above, beautiful, indifferent. And then Clément's face appeared at the top of the pit. He lowered himself to me, found a trickle of spring water there and had me drink from it. It was cool and crisp with a strange, sweet taste. Never has water felt more nourishing than that. Administered by a dear friend's hand. I was saved. But of course, that is not the last twist fate's blade would stab into my back. 11th of July 1916. Night. Later now, I continue my tale. As Clément carried me across no man's land, fate struck again. A German outpost spotted us. Gunfire, explosions, desperation. And as the air cleared, I pulled myself to my feet and saw that Henri was wounded, blood pouring from his head, his eyes glassy. He was fading. I do not know where I found the strength to carry him, but carry him I did, all the way back to our bunker. 12th July, 1916. Morning. Woke this morning and realized that a toy I purchased for my son is gone. I promised him I'd bring him something home from the front, so I brought him a stuffed rabbit from a local shop. A rabbit because he thinks he's so fast. It must have fallen from my pack when I fell into the crater. The thought of that stuffed rabbit lying in that crater, rain and weather matting its fur, unloved, forgotten, totally alone, lost forever. It fills me with profound hopelessness. 12th July 1916, afternoon. Spoke to the doctor. He told me Henri woke in the night and had no recollection of the events in the crater. Indeed, he seemed even confused as to where he was. Aside from this disturbing news, I'm feeling rather good. Stronger and stronger. As if the whole ordeal has filled both my body and soul with new purpose.
What a flippin' tragedy. I guarantee it's the spring water. The spring water had some magic juju in it. Or more like magic voodoo. And made him into a freaky deaky booty licker. Oh, this is a... You look like a father. Can I have your key? That's what I thought. You'll never guess where I am. Why are you messing up your own house? I swear to God, if he gets on his knees and starts praying... Do not turn around. I didn't get to see what it did, but it got on its two legs. I guarantee that thing started praying. So the fact he knocked his own door down. Excuse me, dismembered person. Trying to get back to my hidey hole before it decides it wants to come back. You know, before it decides that one prayer wasn't enough. Okay, it's leaving. I don't even know what to say, man. I'm sorry. I thought it left. I was wrong. I live here now, actually. This is... You know... Rent's just $2,000 a month in here. Look at all this space, you know? I can almost shit in here.
What the dog doing?
Hell no!
Why is it hauling ass? Why are we hauling ass? It is not on the other side. It is still in here. Did you see that thing's posture?
Ah, look at the top of his head!
It looked like those dogs with like short spine syndrome, whatever that's called. I'm a little anxious now because that dude was moving. Like what? I don't know what he was chasing, but he was chasing something. Still don't know if my guy can see the flashlight. I can't imagine he wouldn't. Okay, he's back on that side. Do I have to equip it? Yeah. Is that light? Hold up. I might finish this game early. There's nothing else in here. Heck yeah, twin. Oh, it's just cracking the ceiling. Why don't I just call out that? Oh, that's the real tragedy here, is that while all this crap is going on, there's an actual war going on. Oh, damn, they nailed you right in the sweet spot, twin. Serves you right for the freaking headache you caused me. 1518. Retrieve the foreman's dog tag. Hell yeah. Now, I have to get back. Watch this. Why did I do that? No reason, actually. You thought I was being intelligent? You fool. A bottle with a strip of cloth inserted can be thrown. Take out, drop. Hotkey. Okay, so it's an empty bottle with cloth. So it's not even gasoline on it. In it. It's not even a Molotov. This changes everything. Why do I have this? Oh, jeepers. One, two, three. It broke the table. It broke the table in there. Why wouldn't it? What? Oh shit. There's not a hiding spot in here, G. Fuck. It hurt the can, didn't it? That's why it came out. Oh, thank God. All you gotta do, my big boy, is stay the heck away. Okay. I'm actually going to attempt to deal with the rats in the hallway. That's a grenade. I could do that. Oh, wait, can I do this? Haha. So let's focus on getting away from the big one first. What's he doing? Okay, I was about to ask, is he on the side? He is. If he comes, I don't even know if he can come up here, but if he does, he's gonna knock that door down. He's coming up. Get bested, asshole. I'm so big brain. Oh, I could not see that barrel at all. I'm so lucky that I actually hit it. That I missed him and hit it too. Oh my god, I'm so awesome. What an epic play. Oh my god, bro. You know why I didn't miss? Because this isn't just a firearm. This isn't just a gun. This is the gun. I almost forgot. I'm gonna turn the generator back on. Actually, I don't think I have to. Better safe than sorry, I think, actually. So we're gonna do that. And we're gonna go and reap the rewards of all I just did. Because I think I have... Wow. He was not out for that long. See, I don't know how lenient he is with the whole light system. So if he's like sitting in that hole, or maybe he's moving somewhere else, I don't know. Hallelujah. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna need a gas mask at some point. Lambert has a note. Shotgun shell. Voucher. So the only real like story-driven locker I need is Laval. I don't know, maybe the arsenal has like a gas leak or something going on. Okay, so I need a key to get in the comms room, and the comms key. Actually, what I might do, real quick, I'm gonna turn this back on. And I'm going to run back down to the soldier quarters real quick. And that's gonna lower the monster there. So while he's doing that, why are you here? Screw you, I'm going back. There's a note in here. And I was camping that hole. Vic. Don't flicker lights, that's not cool. Hubert. However, which way you say that? Journal. Patrol? Debriefing. Okay. This looks like a long one. It is. Dyslexia, don't stop me now. Patrol report, 10 July 1916. Odd occurrences last night. Soldat Lambert, thought dead after his patrol on the 8th, returned to the barracks in fine health. He carried with him Soldat Clement, severely wounded from an explosion. Lambert reports the following. That midway through his patrol on the 8th, he fell into a deep crater and was unable to escape. Clement, his close friend, snuck out after him last night, located him in the crater, and carried him out. They were spotted, and in the ensuing attack, Clement was injured by an explosion. It fell on Lambert to carry him back. Scrolling. Very odd that Lambert was neither injured from the fall nor the explosion, and that he ended up saving the man who came to save him. But battlefield luck is an odd thing. In every life, fate's wind blow erratic. Okay, bro? Judging by Lambert's description, the crater he fell into seems to have been located very close to the Roman tunnels. Ding ding ding! We unearthed. It may have been a result of work down there. Recommended a future patrol investigate and make sure we have not opened up a back door into our own bunker. So, Sir Lambert was, incapacitated. Ourselves, being the heroic men we were, went down the hole, gave him some water from the Roman tunnels, which was definitely not cursed. And then Mr. Lambert prosperously gained some special human strength. Oh, he moved. He didn't even make a sound. See, dude, this adaptive AI shit. I swear to God. Oh, no, sick. From Alex Neuer, Neuer's Journal, Part 1. And another... Oh, this one's very long. Oh, I don't want to read this one. 30 April 1916. Finally got some answers from the engineering team. Man believes there are old Roman tunnels adjacent to our position. They're opening them this evening. Man hopes to use them to launch a surprise attack, as if any attack at this point could be termed surprise. This is a war. We are all always expecting an attack. Curious to see these tunnels, though. A little dash of antiquity would liven the place up. It would certainly help keep my mind off the daily grind of the war. Got that mindset, man. 9 May 1916. The officers presented me today with a rather unexpected and strange gift. Aging texts from inside the Roman tunnel. Seems they got word of my interests. I took them, of course, but the truth is these texts are far too fragile, too valuable to survive life in this horrid place. They require more delicate hands, more learned minds than mine. Still, curiosity reigns. 11 May 1960. This morning, Ackerman died of his wounds. I'd only known him a time, but considered him one of my better friends here. I hope heaven welcomes him. To distract myself, I have been going over the texts and have had quite the shock. These texts are not Roman in origin. The language is Latin, or Latinate at least. But what they're writing about has no relation to what I know of Roman culture from my era. The texts seem to be of religious or at least superstitious nature. A phrase is repeated, to cross into the darkness beyond, and then something about sight. 13 May 1916. Haven't slept, need to get this down. The texts are of religious nature. Whoever these ancient people were, they believed that they had found a means of immortality. And to achieve this goal, they needed access to what they thought was some other world. One dominated by darkness and ruled by, I don't know, they use words that can't really translate. Ruled by something. They claimed that dark other world was full of spirits, monsters, and that the air there was endlessly alive with cries of torment and the sickly rattle of souls near death. That is what they are using the tunnels for. For them it was a doorway into some pagan hell. The texts are full of wild stories, of blood orgies, of sadistic spirits, of the awful things these men and women would do to each other in worship of darkness. They speak at length of some substances that is meant to grant the worthy some kind of immortality in darkness. I'm on patrol tonight. Need to sleep before then, but then I'm back at this. The kind of monster he was turned into. Some interdimensional horror that strives off pain and suffering. I mean, I can tell by what he does to his victim. There you are, handsome. Time to hide. He's right there. What was that? That just sounded like a man. Oh my goodness, that's so freaking creepy. What I was going to say was I hope he comes down here and knocks that door open. Because I have no means of opening it right now. Oh, he hit a mine. It's so interesting that he can just be out here and hit an explosive. I wish I could take that grenade right there. That would be actually really awesome. Another note. Is it Nikolay or Nikolai? I thought Nikolai was like a Russian thing, so. Nikolay's unsent letter. 5 May 1916 from Johannes to Amanda Nikolay. Dearest, thank you for the package. I'm saving the chocolate for a special occasion, and I'm keeping this photo close to my heart. It's been weeks now since I've been called for any combat action, but a new kind of fear is spreading inside the bunker. Last night, I woke with a chill. A strange sound was emanating from deeper in the bunker, a kind of moan, a cry, perhaps a howl. I went to investigate and found myself standing at the entryway to the Roman tunnels. The sound came from inside. I dared not shine a light inside for the fear of what I might see. And then a scrambling thudding came racing towards me from the darkness. A shape loomed up out of the shadows. I reached for my sidearm, ready to fire. It was Toussaint. I don't know how to say that. Toussaint. He'd been awakened as well, but unlike me, he dared to enter the tunnels. He says he saw something there. As we stood at the maw, listening, the howling grew distant, receded to where I dare not guess. Perhaps our minds are gone, or perhaps there's something down there. Toussaint will not tell me what he saw. Please write me again soon. Love you, Johannes. He's not talking about how Raymond got mauled, so probably wasn't Lambert. Another note. Toussaint Boufoy. Oh. Toussaint's journal. 16 May 1916. Neuer has been telling us of the tunnel texts, describing what these tunnels were used for. But I didn't need him to tell me. I've seen it. I was in there. In the dark. I dream of it every night now. Dreams are so real that when I wake, the day itself feels like a dream. I'm at a ritual. It begins with the drinking of a liquid, sweet and thick like mucus or honey, repulsive and yet intoxicating. As I drink, it warms my body, fills me with a lust for all things carnal, sex, blood, flesh. Around me are others, their faces hidden, their bodies rippling. I know we all serve the same master, to the same end, a place in her unending kingdom, immortality. The things I do in these dreams, a terrible whirl of horrors, bloody and twirled, that make the charnel pit of the war seem like mere play. I wake horrified, but in the dreams I am elated. The worst part, at the end of every day, I want to be asleep. I want to go back to that place. I want to feel that way. I want the violence and the ecstasy and the pitch black darkness. This place has people feeling all kinds of ways. Please be explosive? No? Okay. You're not explosive either. Could I Molotov cocktail the door and would it burn down? Wonder who that is. That is flesh. Ooh. This is actually perfect timing. Because he's gone. But if he comes back like right now, that's gonna be not good. Huzzah. There's an explosive barrel. Good to know. No notes. I lied. I have the communications free. What did I just say? Let me focus here. I have the communications key. My friend, after the tunnel sabotage, they're increasing security everywhere. I've been commanded to lock the door into communications. But between you and me, I'm going to keep a copy of the key in my bunk, in the barracks. You never know when such a thing might come in handy. So that, Tyrell. Well, I didn't find that. Wherever that was. Hold up, what? This isn't the key? It's a COD Zombies wall. What are you talking about, twin? Bring this back up again. After the tunnel sabotage, increasing blah blah blah. Between you and me, I'm going to keep a copy of the key in my bunk in the barracks. He's in there. Okay. 2 more over. Yeah. I can't hide under that one. What the fuck? I thought it was on a route. No, it's circling. Where's the key, dude? Oh. It'd be really awesome if you tripped one of these wires. Did it adjust its route so that it doesn't hit the trip mine? You know, it's a miracle that this guy doesn't have an impeccable sense of smell and night vision. Why did it move to where it just was? I hope you explode. It left. I don't know why the audio is playing with me. It up and left. I'm not complaining, twin. Just go ahead and, you know. Oh, it can just be in here. Nice. That's interesting. Okay. What did I need in here actually? I forget. Okay, note. From Ozane, note to Farber. To Soldat Farber, I was there when they pulled your friend Neuer from the tunnels. He'd been screaming for hours before he was located. Tied to the stretcher, he was still trying to scream, but all that came out was a horrible rasp. Ugh, I hate that. All the engineers have seen things down there, myself included. We should talk, you and I. about what is to be done. Let me know when, Ozane. Tremblay. Farber dies. Farber's gone. Insanity. Chaos. We were in the mess and it burst from the shadows right behind Boisrand. But Farber was there, ready, practically threw himself in front of the thing. And he shot it, hit it, dead on. But the thing retreated. We thought for sure it was dead, but then, not 10 minutes later, it came back for him. I heard him screaming, being pulled into the wall, praying for salvation. And now I can hear it moving again, getting closer. Have to move on now, or we'll all suffer his fate. So it's vengeful too. I'll get the arsenal code. I'll get it and we'll radio it back to you. Okay. So there's a code in here. I'm not seeing it. Do I need to have the power on?
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude, it hit a double take. Oh my goodness, dude. Now it hits tripping. I'm just saying, dude, the fact that it hasn't blown all of them up yet is crazy. Give me that. Neuer's Journal, Part 2. 14 May 1916. I've spoken to no one of what's written in those texts, I swear it. But now LaRue comes out of the tunnels claiming to have seen things described in them. My rational mind cannot accept that this might be a coincidence, nor can it accept the alternative. I have to tell the others what's written in these texts, tell them, warn them. 18 May 1916. They punished LaRue for speaking out about what he saw, and now Renard is sent for me. I'm sure I am to be punished as well. We're stuck between the Germans in front of us, high command behind us, and some other horrible force that seems to lurk in shadows all around us. I fear we are now truly beyond God's reach. 20 May 1916. I've been locked in dopey cells for the past 2 nights, Renard's punishment for me speaking about the texts. Nightmare after nightmare there, dreams of darkness, seductive darkness, voices there, welcoming me. I returned to my bunk and was met with the men, all of whom now have tales to tell. Nicolay, Farber, Olebeck, on and on, they're all hearing things, dreaming things. Nights are now spent in the grip of a fear that crawls up the spine and digs its claws behind the eyes, piercing mind and soul. Lost my spot. Yeah, okay, there we go. But after what happened to LaRue, and none dare speak to the officers, not even to Hubert. And worse, raids are beginning again. I'm to go tomorrow night. 23 May 1916. Back from the raid, can't sleep, shells falling. The soles of my boots are worn thin, my feet bloody and blistered. Lost too many out there, I feel trapped. I just go the other way, twin. Thank you. 25 May 1916. Last night the entire barracks was awakened by the sounds from the tunnel. Nightly they grow louder. When I slept, I dreamt of other worlds, of pain wrapped in ecstasy. This morning, we were all as ghosts. Things cannot continue this way. I will enter the tunnels and see if I can find some way to end this for all our sakes. So the officers knew that that place was corrupt and weird, and they... Also, where's the flipping code? Oh my goodness. That's what I have to do. That's why I need to go over here to turn the freaking switch. This is not a switch. What is this? Can I zoom in on that at all, please? Okay. Oh, the Roman tunnels. This isn't the barracks. Oh no, this is wait, no it's not. Yeah, I don't know where that is. But there's no light switch in here like I was thinking. Oh, I bet it's behind the freaking... is... It's sitting in that hole. Yeah, I know you're in there. If bro's scared of the dark, why do the lights flicker when he comes out? Or not scared of the dark, scared of the light. Like he can just turn the lights off. Oh, there we go. Note, more gas, always welcome. Can't carry that, really? No, I cannot. Well, I might actually drop the thing of gas, because I think I need that. How do you drop? X. Cool. Give me you. Let's read. Stole that. Marsu. The officers have fled. The officers have fled. Never mind, that's not what it said. Let's try that again. The officers have abandoned us. They ran from the beast and blew the exit closed behind them. Even Hubert. They called us cowards and traitors, and worse, hypocrites. Now they've doomed us. Whatever hell we suffer now, it is on them. God will punish them for what they have done. I don't understand why they didn't take everybody with them. That rat came out from the corner of the screen and it scared me. I wonder if like a mortar shell hits, if you can like use that to mask a sound. Like I forget what show that it was like a time to firework with the window break.
Anyone left? The code is 2775.
Sick.
I hope that you can hear me. I hope that you can forgive me. The arsenal code is 27.
So is he just sitting on a radio saying that, like, live right now? So I'm just gonna go and put that in while the lights are on. What? What the fuck? What the shit? Oh my god. What the hell was that? It was just out? Oh my goodness. I don't think I've ever felt that way in my chest. God, that was horrifying. If I screamed when I got scared, dude, y'all would have felt that. Okay, two tunnels. Where do I put in the code? Dude, he sounds angry. So I'm assuming the arsenal code is not like to get into the whole arsenal space. I'm guessing there's like a locker room somewhere in here that I need the code for. Oh my god, bro. I felt that in my soul. The fear in that moment. Anyways, gentlemen and gentle ladies, maybe, I don't know. That's gonna conclude episode 3. We got some shit done, not gonna lie. And I don't know how close we are to finishing the game. But I think we're pretty close. I need to get the bolt cutters for whatever reason. And then the arsenal for the plunger. Something for the dynamite box, and then the Roman tunnels. So there's 1, maybe 2 more episodes of this. You know, I'm really new to this whole thing still, even though I've been uploading for like 2 years. But I don't really know how to do an outro. You know, doing like this Let's Play style stuff is new to me too. I don't really, you know, it's kind of a learning curve, especially with editing and stuff. How do I like? Do I just say goodbye and that's it? I don't know. I'll think of like a cool catchphrase like all the other cool older first generation YouTubers did. I have to think about it. I should copy one of them, you know, right now. And which one's my favorite? Which one's your favorite? Mine's probably Markiplier, not gonna lie. You know, I just gotta hit up. Bye-bye! And that's when I cut it off right there.